What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back with another Dokkan video. Now, we have the second set of Porunga Dragon Balls up for grabs. And these are, let's see here. These are all going to be fairly simple once again. Now, this first one is one you may or may not do by accident. Most of like the set one were all things that just kind of happen doing your dailies. First one is set to big question mark. It says Dokkan awaken a character. Now, the really nice part about this is there's plenty of like R's and SR's and stuff you can get through the Friends Summon, which we had to do last time, that you can just get and Dokkan awaken into like something vague for pretty cheap. Or like Super Strikes or stuff like that. Any kind of Dokkan awakening will satisfy the need here. So, but you got to do a Dokkan awakening to get Dragon Ball number 1. If you want a little bit more input on that, I have a short that's upcoming here shortly. No pun intended. That's going to basically cover that. Number 2, at the bottom of your home screen, there's going to be a special banner. It's going to look like this. It's going to have those little stars and whatnot there. When you see that banner pop up on the bottom of your screen, you will have to press that. Now, don't worry if you miss it on day 1. The banner will be there until the end of this event or until you click it, whichever comes first. So you'll have plenty of opportunities there. That's going to be there. It'll be pretty obvious. You'll be able to be able to scroll through those. It's right beneath the start button. You'll see it. Trust me. It's easy. It's easy to get, and very hard to miss, frankly. Dragon Ball number 3, clear a stage only using super attacks. So in other words, no base level attacks. Got to use super attacks. This is one you'll probably do by accident as well if you're doing any of your dailies and you've got a well-built team, or you're doing like link level grinding or stuff like that. This one will probably happen just naturally. But any base level attack will mess it up. So your team needs to have pretty decent synergy and really good link skills. But, you know, with categories now, I mean, say now, like we haven't had them for half a decade, for goodness sakes. But with categories and all that, it's pretty easy to do. Number 4, use a training location. This one's really easy. Just train somebody up, and you don't really have a choice. The training location is there. Just train somebody. You'll use it. I don't know if maybe like the base training location doesn't count or something, but I don't know about you guys. I've got thousands, and I mean literally thousands of some of those lower level locations. So this is a golden opportunity to expunge some of those. Go on an adventure and find shiny gems. So for Dragon Ball number 5, you will need to obtain a green gem, not a blue one. You will need to do an event that has a green gem in it. This is the one that can be a little tricky. You go back a little further, some of the older events and things like that. But obtain a green gem from a story event, and you'll be good to go. Once again, if you need more information on that, the day that happens, I'll drop a short on it as well, so check back. Aim for strength beyond your dormant power. I'm sorry, your dormant power. Not dominant. So, Dragon Ball number 6, equip a skill orb. So you'll need to go into the ability system and just equip a skill orb. That's an easy one. I'm sure we all have like a level 1 orb we do not care about. Or like an infinite orb or something like that you can just swap. It's no big deal. That's an easy one. Do a skill orb, be good to go. The final Dragon Ball in set number 2, support warriors using the Namekian healing ability. So, clear a stage using the support item Dende. You have to use the Dende support item, which is a bit of a weirder item. That one is really oddly specific. This is the one of those weird ones where you're never going to do this like just natively. You're going to need to make sure you have, number 1, have the Dende support item. Number two, use that in either in battle or, I don't know if you can use that Dende on the map stage or not. But either way, you're going to have to do that very specific thing. So, those are all 7 Dragon Balls in set number 2. If you need help with anything specifically, I'll be dropping shorts each and every day, going over how to do each and every one of these. So, like, comment, and make sure you guys share and subscribe, and I'll be back with more for you guys coming up here real soon.